Guys, so this video is brought to you by Sweetwater, and all the gear in here in these videos that you see are sent to by Sweetwater, and nothing, they're not reviewing the video. So if you want the gear, just check out Sweetwater. Link is in the description, or it's just sweetwater.com, and continue the video.
Hi guys, so this is going to be somewhat of a long video, not that long as in like hours or 45 minutes, it's going to be pretty quick. So I'm going to show you something cool. I have a PC, this isn't a Mac video, it's more of a PC video because of the software, let me explain. So I made a video, I actually bought a software 2 years ago that the key worked then, but it's not working now. And I've been trying to figure out a way on how to get it to work. And so let me show you something on the Windows PC. This Windows PC is in the back room. I was just doing a test on this machine right here, not the on the machine. So I could basically, when I do get another machine, I could basically put it on there, let it run. Basically, I wanted to use this for AirPrint. It's called OPrint, and the software is a AirPrint software, and it's not it costs $19, and the software lasts for about 2 years before the key stops working. Don't know why, but let me show you on here. So let me just switch here. So as you see, this is my I was trying to run OPrint on here because I was trying to get it to work, and so I ran it on the Mac to see if it could work, to see if I should get a Mac to like run it on. I tried wireless printing on the Mac just to see if I could share it. Let me log on to Remote Desktop Protocol on my Windows PC. So as you can see, you are seeing the desktop, and I don't know if you're seeing it or not, but basically there's two softwares. There's one called Time Stopper, and it depends on each software. This specific software, OPrint, works with it. So with this specific one, with Time Stopper, you basically pick the application, you pick the actual date. I picked for mine, which is today's date, which is the 14th, and the 1st of 2000. So 20 years ago on this date, on our first month. So basically, then I made OPrint, which is there, and when I click Create Desktop Shortcut, it created this one. And then when I press, I can press Exit, and when I run this, it will bring up the software, because the base time is 30 days. And so if you put this up, down to low, it'll error out. If you put it up too high, it'll error out. If you put it at like, for example, 15, it will be 29 days from. It'll be 29 days, and if you put it on the 14th of August, of July, it'll be over. It will have 10 hours left and stuff. So let me show you this one. This one is one I'm actually using, which is because I was just testing it with this one. This one is the same thing. You put it too actually low, it airs out. Put it too high, it airs out. And so for this one, I set it to two actually days, for negative 2 actually days. And for two actually days, it'll basically be the 29th. And so this is relative to current date and time. And absolute time, which would be this one, which would be 1/4/2020, 1/4/2000, and then at 3:34 p.m. That was what time it was when I did this. So And let me just change this to, because time here is 3:56. And there's that. And now you make sure you put the application that has a trial, as long as it doesn't connect to the internet for the actual thing. Then if it doesn't connect to the internet for the trial, this is local. So then you basically get rid of this one right here. Make sure you uncheck this, don't check that, check this. Current time after 10 seconds, and then you basically press create desktop shortcut. Mine is called open new, and then you press run. And when you press run, this gives all the printers I have on here. And then when you press right here, about, it says 8,216 days, 17 hours. And this refreshes every 10 seconds. And then you can press attach to process and press the exit here and click here, press exit. You can attach to a process. Well, no. So basically that you can do. Now you press close. And you press close on this one. So now you don't have to have that ran. And so now when you run this is a new, it'll be, see, 8,000 days. And so that basically gets past, as you see, there's no last key, it's 29 days. This is a way of getting past any key stuff. So now I'm gonna press create shortcut. Now I'm gonna basically just go here, go to startup, and go delete from startup, and now go to here, press open folder, drag and drop this onto here. And so when I run this, so exit that, try it now. As you see, 8,000 days. And so on the print server I'm going to do, the only bad thing about this is it can't be set to minimize, because if you launch this at startup, then it'll launch the actual normal one, which means you'll have a time, your timer will be reset. And so with this, you can basically do what I'm about to show you. And so with this running, I'm gonna run this on a it's gonna be an always on machine, but it's gonna be fanless, so silent. It's gonna use like 5 watts power, but I'm gonna run that on that machine. And so this is my laptop flash gaming machine that I have right here. So basically, let me show you. So close that. So let me go over here and show you this right here. So my iPad, so as you can see right here, as you can see right here, if we go to this is just a test page right here, just called test. And so I'm not going to print it because I've already printed. So you basically press the three dots. You press print. You go to select printer. And then it'll show your printers right here. So this one is brother printer that's back there. And it's going to be running. It runs on there. And I don't care if it runs in the background. I can probably make a script to like lower down the actual tabs. And yeah, so I'm gonna do actually that just so it'll lower the tabs, and so it'll boot in the background. But and if I press this, it'll print. Well, it'll select the printer, and then it'll be there. And then I can just print from my iPad, an iPhone. I can also print from my Mac since it has AirPlay, but this Mac is already connected to another way. And so since this is technically a printer, the printer that this is being shared to, this is a print server that's being shared to my, laptop, which is being shared here. So it takes a little bit of time to print. So if you're doing this, it prints here, goes to the laptop, then goes to the print server, and then goes to the printer. And so it takes around 10 seconds just to get to the laptop, and then and another 10 seconds to get to the printer. So in total 20 seconds to print a file, but that's worth it if you are just printing files and you need them. So I occasionally need to print a file, so I actually have this stuff set up just in case I need to print. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you like it.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. So go down in the description and there is contact information if you need consulting or anything. Check my second channel. Subscribe to there too. Check out my blog. My email address is